Hi, I'm Alice and this is Plant Slut. It is currently 30 degrees in here and like 37 out there, so I'm gonna make this short. So I have leaves and I will show them to you. I didn't put up a video like the last week and a half because first I had like some trial shifts in a nursery, which was really exciting. And then my state went into a bit of a lockdown for the fun thing, the virus, and everyone was home and I didn't really feel comfortable filming when there's people home. And then I got a little bit sick, but I'm fine. Yeah, leaves. Let's look at this. I'm going to use some footage, maybe if I can be bothered, with all the info about this plant, which I've already, if you've watched that video, I'll put timestamps in so you could skip. Yeah, hi. Hapaline brownii, which I bought off eBay a couple of months ago as a bulb. So it looks something like this. This is a different plant. What is this? This is an Amorphophallus. Amorphophallus lacuriae. But you'll be able to see basically what it looked like, but it looks something like this. Can we focus? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, this guy probably, he's almost ready to go in. That guy was ready to go in straight away when I got him. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but right there in the middle, there is a little bud, which probably needs to swell a little bit more before I put it in the ground, in the container, whatever I'm going to put it in. But I just thought, because it's an uncommon plant, that I would document it. So this is Hapaline brownii. You sort of grow it similar to the way you would grow a caladium, but this is Hapaline brownii. It comes from southern Thailand and the Malay Peninsula. Yeah, like I said, you grow it like a caladium. It grows its leaves. Well, this guy, it'll either grow its leaves with the flower. This is the flower, because it's an aroid. You can see the spade and the spadix there. She's super cute. So they'll either grow leaves and flower at the same time, or they'll grow the flower and then the leaves afterwards, I've read. They come from like the forest floor, and also particularly around streams. And they'll also grow often on limestone. So I've got, you can't see it in this mix. This mix is a bunch of perlite, a little bit of bark, and a little bit of just, you know, the dust that was in the bottom of my potting container. But I've also mixed in, I'll grab a bit here. This is some coral, like dead coral that had washed up on the beach, that I put with anything that likes limestone. And I soak it in vinegar and then mix it in, or with these Paphiopedilums, I've just put it on top, but that guy I mixed it in. So yeah, I'm hoping to document not just the flower, but also the leaves once they come, so that, yeah, they'll be on the tube, be on the YouTube. Now these bulbs are probably a little bit too exposed, but I'm just worried about rotting them. But like caladiums, they can also grow roots. You can see right there on that guy, that's an old root, but it's possible for them to grow roots more from the top as well as from the bottom of the bulb. So you should really cover them, and I might just do like a bit of a mulch with some orchid bark so that if any roots do pop out from the top, they aren't too exposed. If you've ever grown a caladium, you do it in the same way with these guys. Once they've got leaves, once they've got a little bud, you put them in the ground. Once the leaves die off in, autumn, winter, then you lift them up and you keep them dry until they bud again in early spring. But yeah, I'll show you the flower. I might turn them around. They're just super cute, the flowers, and they're meant to smell good. This one does not smell just yet, but which is weird for the Araceae, because aroids generally have stinky flowers, and the whole family is known for having some quite stinky blooms. But this guy is meant to be one of the few aroids that actually smells good, and I love the pattern on the stems. I'm just gonna give him a smell. Oh fuck, no, it does smell. It smells good. Oh my goodness. I hadn't smelt it today because it's only really for a few days it's had the white sort of popping out of the top like that. No, what's that? The spadix. The tube in the center is the spadix with the flowers on it. I mean, I don't even know if those flowers are open or not, but it does smell good. It smells sort of soapy, a bit jasmine-y, but also like a bit sweeter than that. It's quite nice. Super interesting plant, and the leaves are really pretty, and hopefully I will get some leaves pretty soon. It's the next day, and you can see I've added that layer of bark that I was talking about, but you can also see that the flowers are now hidden by the spathe again. And it doesn't smell anymore. It only really smelled in the morning yesterday, didn't smell in the afternoon or in the evening, and now it's closed again. So hopefully that's not it. I mean, other aroids, like the Amorphophallus, the Titan arum, they only last for a day or two. So maybe this guy is pretty fast as well. But yeah, that's it. It seems. But I do still really like the patterning on the spathe and the sort of sheaths. Super cute. So, two of those shoots from down the base have grown up, and those just look like more flowers to me. They've got that same sort of like swan shape, I guess. The old flower is obviously dry, But see, there's like this sort of white bulge at the side of it. I don't think that was there originally, but there you go. So it was just more flowers, as you can see, but this one smells way stronger than the last one, which is nice. The old flower has dried and it's gone completely pink, which is cool. Yeah, it smells really soapy, sort of like a fruity soap, I don't know. This latest flower has sort of got a bit of a reddy tinge to it, which is different. The other two didn't have that. So you can see it's had 1, 2, 3 flowers now, and it looks like those are going to be leaves. You can see because they've got the green pointing out the top, obviously, but they're also a different shape. They don't have that sort of swan neckiness. That looks like it might be another flower, but these two look like leaves to me. So that's exciting. The leaves are really starting to grow a bit. It's getting a bit warmer. You can see they have like escaped their sheaths, but unfortunately we've got one more flower which has pushed on past them. If I'd realised that it was going to grow so much faster than the new leaves, I probably would have cut it off, but it's done it now. You can see the wrinkly little leaf. Okay, here she is, Miss America. I'm honestly a little disappointed. Leaves are cute. They have some really nice, this is the first one that came out. They have some nice corrugation, which is cool, and on my phone, and I guess in real life too, they have a bit of variation in colour. That could be some kind of nutrient deficiency, so don't take that as a good point, although it is kind of cute. Leaves are really thin. I will put up a photo that I stole from the internet of what some of these look like, but when these first leaves came out and they were green, I was like, that's really disappointing, and I reread the botanical description, which says sometimes they have mottling, or it says like rarely do they have mottling, but I read mottling the first time I read that, and I was keen for some mottling, which these don't really have. That damage there, I'm guessing is aphid damage, because I've had a few aphids around, and that's my finger in front of the fucking camera, so let's zoom out. Yeah, they are sort of cute. It was nice being able to smell some shit earlier. I do like the sort of patterning that you've got on the petioles, and the bracts are pink, and it's cool. It's cool, and I've still got all my dead flowers under here, because they have pretty pink stems, but ultimately I'm probably not going to keep this plant for a very long time. And I guess that's the video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you, you specifically. for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, leave a comment if you have any comments. Oh, and I hope the person who commented, I don't even remember what their name was, but if it was you who commented asking about updates on this plant, I hope you are seeing this. You've probably also got leaves by now, but cheers, catch ya, bye.